Do you feel like you're giving all your time and can't seem to figure out how to focus more on you? I've been there. Hi, my name is Shonda Ali, and for the longest time, I thought in order to keep people happy with me, I needed to always say yes. It wasn't until I discovered these 4 tips that I'm going to share with you today where I finally got to the point where I learned that it's okay to just say no. So don't go anywhere. Hey, this is going to be good for the soul. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that YouTube knows what people want and what they want to see, what they want to watch, what they want to hear. And oh, don't forget to click the bell to get more content like this as soon as I upload. I appreciate you. So welcome to the crash course. People pleasing 101. Are you nice to everybody you meet? Will people describe you as big-hearted? That is not the same as being a people pleaser. It's just not. Do you sometimes accommodate others even though you'd rather not? That still might not be enough to really classify you as a people pleaser. No, a people pleaser is someone who simply does not have the luxury of choice. It is now a lifestyle. People pleasing is now compulsive. They say yes to everything and everyone because they are incapable of saying no. Everyone wants to feel safe, accepted, and loved. It's literally written in our DNA because we are social creatures. We form communities and we always have. So we seek acceptance from each other. Unfortunately, people pleasers figure out the most effective way to find acceptance is to allow someone else's wants, wishes, and desires to take precedence over their own. It's fine at first because, it's working. You don't want any conflict, So listen, I get it. We experience less conflict, so everything must be great, right? The only problem is that external conflict will go away while internal conflict builds and grows. It's going on too long by this point. You've been marked as someone who says yes to everything, and trying to create your boundaries, oh my gosh, super stressful. You feel guilty with every no and worry about upsetting or disappointing people. Listen, Linda, sometimes you have to choose between yourself and everyone else. People pleasing is denying yourself and your needs to accommodate everyone else's. That's what people pleasing is. You're a nice person. I know you are. Yep, you're a nice person all day long, but you're hurting yourself while you're trying to serve others. There's a good chance you're stressed out, exhausted, and overworked. And listen, this might take a toll on your health, both mental and physical. You're running out of time and energy, and you're approaching your breaking point. You can help others without hurting yourself. Stop sabotaging yourself. Let me give you a personal example. This just happened to me, or I just made this happen to myself. I was helping a family member build a website, and somehow from out of nowhere, my whole attitude went left. Like something triggered me. The energy I gave off in the outburst, it was all totally unnecessary. All I needed to do was take time for myself, and guess what? Eat. I didn't put myself first in such a simple moment, and it caused chaos and division. I was hangry, and unnecessary apologies, accountability checks, and resets. It's just way too much for one day. Way too much confusion just because I didn't eat. So let's solve this problem together. Let's nip it in the bud because I'm a victim of myself too. So here we go. Number 1, you come first. Your needs should always be met first. If you do it the other way around, you'll never have the time or energy to address your needs. It's okay to make yourself a priority. If someone makes a request of you, you can simply explain you have some things to do for yourself right now. It's all about setting and enforcing limits, thus prioritizing yourself as a result. You have to recharge your batteries. Number 2, schedule. Think of your time like you do your finances. Just as as you sit down and create a budget, you can sit down and create a schedule of your time, your personal time, work time, whatever time. What time do you need for yourself? What time do you need for your to-do list, your errands, your responsibilities, and whatever else is left? What time do you really need? So this is what it should look like. Hey, Shonda, can you help me build a website? Then you say, hold on, let me check my schedule. That's simple. Just as you do with time, you can also budget energy. Do you have the energy to undertake this request? Do you have the energy to do what you need to do to help this person? Don't overwork yourself because you feel bad, okay? Schedule your energy so that you can have positive energy while you help them, not negative energy, right? I.e., my example, I had negative energy. Terrible. Because you aren't doing anyone a service just because you said yes. You could be bringing negative energy to something they feel great about and grateful for your help. So think about how you may be affecting other people also. You have to be conscious about that. Check your schedule and check yourself. Number 3, delayed agreement. Don't feel compelled to agree to something or someone immediately. A common people-pleasing response is to immediately agree, only to realize that later that it's freaking impossible, but you've agreed to it. So now what? Giving yourself time and space to check your schedule gives you space to consider whether you want to or can even help this person, okay? So don't feel bad, and it's okay to take that pause. Number 4, just say no. While some say sorry is the hardest word, no is often just as difficult. At least it is when people pleasers are concerned. When you say no, do you feel as though you have to offer a justification for saying no? Listen, there is no need to provide an explanation or an excuse for saying no. So learning how to say no, I can't do that, is a great way for people pleasers to reestablish their boundaries. If that sounds like the scariest thing you've ever heard, then it's okay. You can practice with explanations, little ones, okay? Little ones, and work up to flat no. Just remember this, the more of an explanation you offer, the easier others will find a way to talk you into it. If you must offer an explanation, this is a time to be vague. Be as vague as you can and give yourself space. This message is all about living your truth. I truly hope those 4 points helped you, and rewatch this as many times as you need to get it down, because this is something that you really have to think about and work on. I'm not trying to turn you into a monster. This isn't about being mean or being selfish. It's about taking care of you first, putting on your life jacket first, grabbing that oxygen mask first. You can be present and stronger for those who need you, right? So love yourself first. Please share your story in the comments below to help someone else find their way and be motivated and start living their truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so YouTube knows we need more content like this. Sharing is caring. Share this with someone who needs the motivation. Let me take some of that off of your shoulders while you're building you. This video can help them and allow you to focus on you. I'm just saying. Thanks for staying and watching, and let's connect on the next one.